Let's see. Let's share this amazing live. Let's see. Paw prints. Okay. Oh my gosh, friends. I'm at Traditions. I'm at Traditions. The radio is very loud though. Let's see. Let's wait for people to join. I'll just be walking around so you can see this amazing stuff. Look, that's the clearance room. I did go in there. I already did film the video. I will upload the video tomorrow just in case for the people that missed my live. But I'm at Traditions. Hi, Lisa Mac. Hi, my wonderful people. Hi, Christine. My wish list item. My wish list item. I've never done a live here. Please let me know if you can hear me and see me clearly. I will try to walk slow. Let me know, friends. Have you been here, Christine? It's in California. You should stop by. But for the people that don't have a Traditions store, you can order online. They ship internationally, friends. Yes, it is a beautiful store. Hi, Joe. I always come and see if that one is on sale. I want that turkey cookie jar. That one I believe is 70. But look, to Joanna Parker. Remember, we're all so excited. Hi, Anna Yancy. Oh, this is not Calabasas, Christine. It's actually a different city. So maybe there's two in California? Anyways, hi friends. I am at Traditions live for the first time here. Again, I will upload the in-store walkthrough video tomorrow on my channel. But I just had to show you, you know how we're so excited that JP is back at Home Goods? Well, just look at this. Look at that. The turkey is $70 blue, I think. It's too expensive. Look at that. Look, Blue, these are the ones that I told you that Danielle wants. Look, $70 for the four of them. So I always check the clearance sections to see if they're back there for you guys. Aren't they beautiful? I know I want the cookie jar, but look, they have the shakers, friends, and the shakers are only $11. So kind of like Home Goods prices. Look, these are different pumpkins, and then they do have these cats. Oh, the cats are 13. And look, the cookie jar that I found, they have it here for 55. They do have the goblets. They do have some in the clearance section. Set up 2 for 40. You guys want me to take you to the clearance section? I did already put some stuff though in the front. I'm picking up these. Oh my gosh, they light up, friends. I'm picking one up for my friend and the rest for whatnot to help you if you're looking for it, friends. They light up. Amazing. They have so much, friends. Look, all the mini pumpkin mugs are here for $10 and they all have the different faces. Look, there's this one. This is me. There is this one. He's whistling. And then, are those the only two? No, there's this one. This is different, see? They're so cute. This witch, Danielle, let me see. This witch is, remember friends, you can order online. Oh gosh. Both of them for $30, both of them. So $15 each. I'm not sure if they sell it. They should sell it separate. $15 each. I love the pumpkin. And then I love these, look. Two of them for $80, so $40 each. The little like soup bowls. Too beautiful. The candy corn, friends. Isn't the candy corn the cutest? The plates are 2 for $30. They do have different ones. Look. See? And then that Dracula is $54. He is amazing. He's like a candy bowl or a peanut bowl. Yes, Halloween vibes. Hi, Melania. I'm at Traditions. So I did find this one. I will have it on whatnot. Okay, friends, I found it. But this one is 13, but I found the one that's on sale. 13 is still a good deal, though. And I've always loved these. these lollipop ornaments, but look, they are 37, so I can't do that. That's a little too much for me. But I had to show you. Look, they have all the Easter ones there. Look. You can order, friends. You can order online. You guys want to see the... Wait, what was this again? What is her... What is this? Wait, this is also Joanna Parker? Wait a minute. I thought it was... Okay, so look. Joanna Parker. You can see there. But then it looks exactly the same. And this is Bethany Lowe. So now I'm confused. In my video, I said this was all Bethany Lowe, but I guess some of it is Joanna Parker. But just look at this. This stuff, you don't see it anywhere unless you see it online. Or you come here where I am. Like, these are little canisters. 45, but I think you get both. The mummy couple. Look at how gorgeous that is. Hi, Hilary Smith. You ordered the Bat Pumpkin? Yeah. Make sure, friends, if you order or you call, make sure to mention me. Mention me in your order. Or if you call in store, mention about Vlog with Cindy because, you know, I'm practically, you know, promoting them. Look at this. I love those candles up there. And they do have their Christmas, friends. They do have their Christmas. Look at that. I love this paper mache stuff. It's so awesome. Look. Oh my gosh. I'm in a wonderland. Holiday wonderland. I love coming here. Look at her. She is 240 with her poison apple. The spooky tree is 280. All right, then they do have their Christmas section. Oh, look, the poison apples. I gotta be careful walking in here. Look at this so much. You know I want those marshmallow ghosty peeps, but they're a little high, I think. Let me see. They are $50. They're a lot high. Marshmallow ghosty peeps. They literally have the peep sign. Peeps. But look at the poison apples. Wow. All right, let me show you the clearance section. So the clearance section is always a little dark, friends. So if the lighting is not good, I'm sorry. But this is the clearance room. They always have their clearance room. If you've seen my past tradition videos, you know about this room. So they have their clearance. Look, they have Christmas. They have Gingi houses on clearance. These guys are $12. They light up. And then, oh my gosh, I'm scared to be in here. All right, look. They have some Christmas clearance here. JP. And you see how it's started. Look, this is where I always come. Remember the candy corn teapot? I showed it a couple months ago in my video and in my haul. I bought it. They have more on clearance for $30, friends. The candy corn teapot. Look at these cheek expressions. They're just so beautiful. This ghosty set here with the creamer and the sugar bowl is $20. $20, friends. This is 30. The teapot is 30, friends. And here are the goblets. The goblets are, let me see, $20 for two. So $10 each for the goblets. And then see, look, this is the one that I'm gonna buy for whatnot. Let me show you how it lights up. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can show you. It's so dark. I'm sorry. Look. That is so amazing. It's not online, Christine. It should be. I saw it online a while ago. But this will be on whatnot. Here they have the Easter cookie jars, the bunny ones, the mugs that I sold, remember? This guy that was so viral from Ross. And then these sets are $25. But this teapot is one of my favorite items. I'm so happy I have it. And then There's more over here. There's even more in that room. This is all the clearance, friends. Look. Look at that. The candles, these are the ones that we saw at Home Goods, remember? $30 for one. And we saw the 2-pack at Home Goods. Yeah, call them Christine. Tell them that you saw Vlog with Cindy. I know last time I was here, the guy told me that if you see something, to call them and they will put it online for you. They will put it online for you, so you can always call them. Tell them, hi, I saw Vlog with Cindy filming at Traditions, and I saw the candy corn teapot in the clearance section. Can you please add it online? And they will do it for you. Look, this is my wish list again. My teapot. Woo-hoo-hoo. You know, I decorate for Thanksgiving. That's why I really want it. But look, friends, this is the fall section. Bethany Low again. The turkey is 110. Beautiful pumpkins. Look at this kid. He's dressed as a turkey. $60. Isn't this stuff so gorgeous? Look at the Foxy mug. That is a cute owl one. That's different. 15. I love them. Look at that owl one. That is so different. 15, friends. Wow. Look. And then more here. More of the scarecrows. The turkey sitter. You know I want the turkey sitter. And then here we have beautiful Christmas. The candy trees. Oh, there's just so much to show you, friends. There's so much in this store. It's overwhelmingly beautiful. Look at here. Oh my gosh. Look at these. These stacked Frosties. Wait, I am getting Lovely Brazil. I'm getting some cats. I just showed them. I'm gonna put on Whatnot. Christine wanted to see children with the long legs. These guys, right? Sorry if it cut off. I was getting a phone call. It's my mom calling me. I think she wanted to see these. $41, Christine, for those. Oh my gosh, I love the lantern in the back. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. You can imagine my excitement being in here, friends. You could just imagine. Look at the Alice in Wonderland nutcrackers. I've showed all of this in my past Tradition video walkthroughs before. Oh, I was going to the Christmas, right? So please make sure to go watch them. If you're new, if you haven't seen my Tradition walkthroughs, go watch them. I've done a couple videos here already. I know, I wish you guys are here with me. I even mentioned it on my video, like imagine us shopping together. Look at the Frosty Pumpkin Pelt. Johanna Parker, 64. Actually, not that bad. It's pretty big. And then I do love the Frosty Pels. Look. You can hang on your tree. It is a set of 3 for $45. The Frosty Pels. And then the reindeer is beautiful. Me too, Hillary. And look, all the JP for Christmas is right here. Look, the Frosty Shakers are only $10. I was considering them for Whatnot. Only $10 for the Frosty Shakers. They do have Santa. And then they do have the Frosty mug. Aren't those cute for Whatnot? Let me see. The Frosty mug. $20 for the Frosty mug. They do have the reindeer. Remember when I bought the reindeers here on clearance? I sold them on Whatnot. $10 for the set of 2. And then they have the spreaders. I don't know how much those are, but they're gorgeous. Look at the huge cookie jar. That is so beautiful. And then they do have this viral Santa one that we found at Ross, remember? Like on my first year of YouTube. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Oh, and just to let you guys know, friends, Tradition ships internationally. So if you like anything and you're out of the USA, you can always order from them online. They ship internationally. Even I ship internationally on Whatnot. If you follow me on there, they have international shipping, so you can join the fun and join, whatever. I mean, see whatever I pick up to sell on their friends. So make sure to join me on Whatnot. Yeah, Charlotte, they ship internationally. And also follow me on Whatnot because I did pick up a few items and they're going to be on there this Saturday, friends. This Saturday, I will be live on Whatnot. And I think it's also going to stream it. It's going to stream it on YouTube. I think it's like a new thing they're trying out. I think it's going to stream it on YouTube, friends. So don't miss it. I will be live 11 a.m. Pacific time. And yeah, maybe you can join Whatnot. Join the fun. It's this Saturday, Hillary, at 11 Pacific. Um, they have amazing stuff. Yes. Look, this is the city I want to live at. Gingi City. Remember these? We have them. I used them for Valentine. $50 here. But this is my dream city. I want this one. I don't have that one. 80. They're gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. The Gingi City. Look at the cupcake ornaments. They remind me of my fake bakes. $22 for the 3 of them. And then, oh, they're right here. Look, they're so awesome, huh? And then there's an Easter section I want to show you. Look at the beautiful trees dressed up. So wonderful. Oh, look here, even more Halloween. Look at that ghost on the moon. That is awesome. Hang that on your door. That would be amazing. They have their Valentine section. I've shown all this in the past. I love that dog. Here they have their Easter. Look at the kids and the eggs. Remember them? The JP baskets. Look, for my Easter fans, they also have all the beautiful Easter. I think I filmed here during Easter time this year. The video is on my channel. Look at that. Look, and they also have St. Patty's. My St. Patty's people. I'm selling some mugs, Hillary Smith. I saw your comment, girl. I saw your comment that you said I'll buy stuff if I don't have it of JP. So I have some mugs. I am gonna get the cats that light up from here. Oh, my stuff is on the counter, or did she wrap it already? Look, I'm getting these. So I'm getting this one. And then I'm getting these. They light up. That guy. And then this one. And then I am getting one for my friend. They're JP. And then I think some shakers that I got. But yeah, just join my show, friends. All right, look at here. My friend loves this. Danielle, this is so you. Look, $20 for this pumpkin. It is so screaming your name. Look at that. And he is so cool. Right, I do want to show you they have outside. Oh, look at this fireplace, though. Just look at that. That fireplace. All right, we're going to log off soon, friends. 80 for him. I do want to show you outside. I'll be back. I'm just going to go outside right there and see the stuff out there. I just don't want them to think I'm leaving. Oh, look. This is what you see when you walk in. Look at this. They turned on the lights when a customer comes. They turn everything on. But look, I want to show you. So all these, JP is on sale. But they're extremely, extremely dusty. But they're on sale. So they're $5, friends. Would you guys want... I mean, I could choose the best one. If they're good, should I pick them up for Whatnot? The squirrel ones, they do have Santas. Look at these witch brooms. They're on sale too. They do have Santas on sale. They might have imperfections, so I need to see them well. More Santas. They're just so dusty. I think they just keep them out here. And they are dustied up. Yeah, okay then. I'm gonna see if there's good ones. to get. If there's no good ones, I won't get any. But I need to search them. I need to really look through them. And then, of course, I'll just clean them up, like wash them at home the best that I can if I do find some. Because I see most of them do have chips. And I'm not going to pick up anything that has a chip. But just in case, again, check my whatnot, friends. Thank you, Kathy. I do work hard for my videos. I try, to always make it fun here on my YouTube channel. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it, friends. Need to go back and finish my video. Um, who cares if they're dusty? I do love those girls too. I hope you enjoyed this quick live here at Tradition, something so different. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I show you more stuff in the video. Right now it was just a really, really quick one. So yeah, bookmark my show on Saturday. Watch my home goods video of today. I found Joanna Parker stuff, Hillary. That's where you see the mug that I found for whatnot. But yeah, for now, friends, thanks so much for joining, and we will see you next time.